Hi, my name is Cliff Cates, Battalion Chief with Morrisville Fire and Rescue Department in Morrisville, North Carolina. My department serves approximately 30,000 citizens in a densely populated 18 square mile area, mixed residential and commercial. One of our primary areas of focus is community risk reduction. Our mission is to provide the most efficient and effective services to our jurisdiction through fire prevention and hazard mitigation. In order to be able to do these things, we have identified a need for some training equipment that will hopefully fulfill these efforts. We operate off of an approved annual budget, but over the past 2 budget cycles, we have had other priority needs arise, creating a need to apply for a grant for training equipment. We have identified through grant research that Firehouse Subs has a grant that will support our needs for a Bull-X fire extinguishment trainer. The Bull-X fire extinguishment trainer will allow for our fire department to provide safe, effective training for firefighters. It will also allow fire prevention to provide safe, effective, and low environmental impact fire extinguisher training to the public anytime and any place. The intent of this is to submit for the prop components to be purchased as a package and will be used all at once or individual parts depending on the training type. This equipment will provide immediate training opportunities to fire crews as well as fire prevention. The equipment is primarily designed to conduct as close to realistic conditions as possible for firefighters to train using hose streams and fire control without heat and hazardous smoke. The prop includes digital fire simulation, non-toxic smoke generation, as well as lifelike flame simulation that sound and noise and extinguishment capability using water or an alternative laser adapted nozzle. It can also be used as fire extinguishment prop. The fire extinguisher training can be conducted with water or a laser provided fire extinguisher. This prop can be used inside or out. In the calendar year 2016 and 2017, our department conducted over 15 fire extinguisher classes, which involved manpower, propane gas expenditures, and fire extinguisher maintenance and refilling. We are typically limited to the locations we can provide this training due to fire extinguisher chemicals, etc. With this prop, we can go inside of schools, businesses, and anywhere we want to accommodate this request. This prop would also dissolve any environmental impact. The Fire Suppression Division has had to simulate fire with flashlights and traffic cones to try to achieve lifelike training around the stations. Firefighters are required to get a minimum of 198 hours of training per year. Most of this training is done at a training facility. Currently, we have to travel 17 miles to the Fire Training Center, which reduces our response force. With this type of equipment available, a good portion can be accomplished without leaving town, keeping our resources available to respond more often. So, as you can see, we can get valuable lifelike firefighter training right here in our stations, as well as valuable fire extinguisher training opportunities to our citizens without having to burn real propane fuel to get the same effect. Overall, this equipment will help both fire prevention and fire suppression divisions to achieve our community risk reduction goal. Thank you.